Clients say to me a lot, you know, we are drowning in data, but we don't have a lot of insight. So how do you think about the difference?
As an exec over the last 20 years, I have had to make quite a lot of important business decisions, and one of the things that has really struck home for me is that I have made decisions based on excellent data. But what has been missing, and I didn't know, is consumer insight. And that's a very different thing from having data. And there are many, many CEOs that I know that I am desperate to get back and evangelize and say to them, still use your data points, but you need the consumer insight, and you might make different decisions if you have that to complement your data. And if I had had the consumer insights in every single one of the roles that I have ever done, be it IT, be it publishing, be it media, it doesn't matter what it is, be it telecommunications, I would have made different decisions, and I am not ashamed to admit that now. This is a whole different ballgame. This is an ability to talk to consumers, talk to your clients in a very intimate but in a big way over a long period of time. And the insight that that gives me and will give people that I work with is game changing. You know, that changes the whole conversation. You need to get into the heart of who those consumers are and take some of the risk out of some of your decisions that you're going to make by talking to them, by listening to them, by being part of those communities. And it's a real, for me as an exec, the big take home is this absolutely enables executive decisions to be made by taking some of the risk out. I now fundamentally believe that if you do not have the ability to get into the heart of who your customers are and have a real dialogue, and I'll talk in a moment about what I think what that really means, but if you cannot get into the heart and have a real dialogue, I think the decisions potentially that you're making, if they're data driven, are dangerous ones. And that's a big take home for me.